Me in math lol. You need 600 to pass. You got 6. When the work snitch sends you a friend request. No. My fit grandpa after walking 1 mile. 19-year-old me after walking a mile. Ellen DeGeneres brother defense talk show host for supporting Kevin Hart. I have never seen a family with a stronger PE teacher gene. Due next week equals due next week. Due tomorrow equals due tomorrow. Due today equals due today. Due today. Due midnight. How companies think we see prices. $8. $7.99. After working 40 hours per week in 80s 90s. After working 40 hours per week in 2000s. Kid, mom where's my goldfish? Mom, it went to a better place honey. Dad, Eggman, I flushed them down the toilet. The government when you lose money in crypto. I told you it's risky and volatile. The government when you make profit in crypto. Tax. Not even kidding. If a girl acted like that towards me, I would get an that would last 3 weeks. I would not be able to control myself. Republican governors normally. F Joe Biden will secede. Republican governors during storms. Please Joe Biden federal funds. When you wake up and check your phone to see how much longer you can sleep, but it's right before your alarm rings. When you have been asking your crush for a spicy pic for months and she finally sends you one. This she's so magnificent. Alright, I'll bite. What do I do for a living? Work as a butler in a haunted mansion and put your little hand in the mashed potatoes. Low storage space. Me deleting apps I never opened in my life. When your bookie is an app and you lose all your money on sports betting. Making new friends as an adult is hard because the people I would get along best with are the ones that also don't want to leave their house. My toxic trait is that I don't feel any sense of accomplishment after achieving something, just a mild sense of relief that it's done. The koala like, ain't you all animals too? Sleep 8 hours. Sleep 6 hours. Wake up. Sleep for 2 hours. Me feeling bad for making someone who made me feel bad. Does anyone else rotate through like 3 pairs of clothes because they're saving their nice stuff for occasions that never happen? Apple $3,500 augmented reality versus $20 augmented reality. When the bell rings and your teacher still hasn't said anything about the homework you forgot to do, I must get out of here as quick as possible. Looked out my apartment window and caught the garbage men taking a break on the swings. Me changing my entire personality after watching a new movie. Chill the whistleblowers, improve safety standards, Boeing. I knew I had seen this truck somewhere before. Me thinking about having a little snack 5 minutes after I said I was full. Older couple attacked at Elton John concert. Stay out of the effing pit then. Me shadowboxing in front of the women's shelter. The sheer drama of this standoff made my day. I love how one single pigeon was sent to negotiate. When they ask how you are, but you're running off of caffeine and sheer determination at this point. 126 men have put it in me prior to my relationship and my man still loves me for me, a king. He just broke up with me, y'all won. You find out your closest friend is a chiller, what do? Hand him my list and ask him to help me out. Hold up. You can finally afford a new gaming PC. Hyperinflation begins. Your country is at war, so you have to pay extra tax. Your girlfriend asks you to pay child support. Oh, you think you can hurt my feelings? I have been the least favorite friend in every single friendship group I have had since I was 7. When I say, does that make sense? It's not because I don't think you're smart. It's because I think that I'm incoherent. You can choose a superpower, but the first person to reply can choose a side effect. Become a main character. Side effect, you'll be the girl. Me, wakes up. Please don't be 7 AM, my mock. 11 AM, me. Girls, I wonder why we usually live longer than boys. Boys, top 10 organs to sell to a gaming PC. Teacher, this subject is easy, you learned it in the 5th grade. Me in 5th grade. Would you take a 50-50 chance at $5 million or Seth? Why or why not? Yeah, either way I don't have to go to work tomorrow. That one unemployed MF at 2 PM on a Wednesday. Fear of re-traumatization. Curiosity of knowing if it was that hard. When I'm in a being capitalist competition and my opponent is communist China. Before you call a woman a gold digger, ask yourself, do you even have gold? You poor uncultured muppets. Doc, Zuli active, guy, no. Doc, pill use, guy, no. Doc, lol what the F you do all day. Justin Bieber, baby feet ludicrous, official music video. Drake the type of guy to think Baby by Justin Bieber is still a bad song in 2024. Instead of using the same password everywhere, I use multiple different variations of the same password, where I can change one letter, or add one more number and so on. This is super secure, and protects all my accounts from ever being able to get logged into by me. To be is to do. Socrates. To do is to be. Can't. Doobie doobie doo. Scooby doo. Waiter. Kids under 12 are free to eat. Me. Thanks, I'll have 2 kids. Waiter. Everyone knows the younger the meat the tastier. I bet he's thinking about other women. Then why hasn't one single person who worked at Area 51 told us what's going on out there while on their Seth bed? If a woman is cuddling with a guy or sitting in his lap, can she feel whether he has on? OP is definitely more Santa. Sorry, but you have to pick one. Your pet lies. 10 random children lie. As a person who doesn't own any pets, picking the 10 random kids to lie was an easy choice. Time 120 minutes. Questions 20 questions. Time 120 minutes. Questions 120 questions. Time 3 days. Questions 2 questions. Open textbook. Use electronic calculator. When I grow up I will be an amazing and cool person. Me at 23 years old. Yeah, so I had to go break up with my partner. You wanna ref? When you try to swallow a pill, but it doesn't go down and now it's dissolving in your mouth. You shouldn't get mad at boomers for talking shit about their wives. Their wives are boomer. No, this isn't Goku with a spirit bomb. It's a fly on a window. When you thought you lost him because you were acting crazy, but then he messages you. The life of people you call cringe. Your life. Point of view. You accidentally called your girlfriend crazy while in the middle of an argument with her. She's a Latina. Are you feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to take on the week? Me. She must still be asleep. Open. Who's gonna tell him? When I'm in a terrible mobile game ad competition and my opponent is Hero Wars. When someone lies so horribly that you gotta hit them with a stare. Officer, I'm telling you, speed is relative. My bro checking my reaction after joking around. Me totally not taking it personally. What level of adulting have you reached? Loud and unnecessary noise bothers me so much. How strict was your parents? If I have fun today I can't have fun tomorrow, sorry. Nobody. The pile of clothes on a chair at 2 AM. What level of adulting have you reached? Can't be sad today, I have a lot of work. Disrespect me again, and I'll determine your body's resonant frequency and play a jaunty horn so low that boils your miserable organs inside out. I stand with Harrison Butker. Of course he does he though? me when my grandma refills my plate after I told her I was full 15 times. English mother effer, do you speak it? Ma'am. What, but I'm not ready to settle down and get married. The father of the woman he had flirted with a few days ago. She's Italian. It's a little late to start whining now. Enter password. Wrong. Reset password. New password can't be old password. I wish it was socially acceptable to say I don't care and just walk away from the conversation. You ever sleep so hard that when you wake up you need another nap just from sleeping so hard? 7 years ago I won £100,000 on a scratch card. I didn't tell anyone, not even my wife, who would want to share it with our family. Instead I increased my pension contribution and slowly fed it into my pension account. It took 6 years to get it all in. The type of person to flush a fart. New challenge. No November. It just doesn't happen. I don't think that's how November works, Quackity. New challenge. Curse November. You have to curse or you lose. Me about to ask a girl out. My brain thinking of the 1,257,568 possible ways it can go wrong. My main Discord account. My alternate Discord account. Today's kids will never know how to play Minesweeper because neither did we. Me to myself every time I try to socialize with new people. Wish you weren't so effing awkward, bud. I have got to but don't want to get off my bed. I have got to so I'll just get off the bed. I'll just bed. Bear wanders into City Hall building in California. You can't put a bear on a state flag and then act surprised when it shows up for a town hall meeting. In the garden, in the bedroom. I hate going to the kitchen and finding out I'm the only snack in the house. I never knew I needed a bread spread until now. Wow, so making fun of 2,996 people lying is funny. Get a life. To be fair, those people don't have a life either. 10-year-old me preparing to tell my mom at 9 PM I need glue for my project tomorrow. I get potato waffles box from the freezer. It's empty. It's honestly sad seeing 13 and 14-year-old and those kids miss child so much they simulate working in a mine. Go ahead, Bucky, ask him. Ask me what? Where's the flying car your dad promised us? Well, maybe you should have thought of that before you chilled him. 5 feet 7 inch, minus 12,500 feet. HR at my work just called me and I thought I was in trouble for something, but they just let me know my 11-year-old sister has been commenting on their Instagram every day telling them to give me a raise. 2024 guys make memes like this. Yeah, but 2008 guys see they make memes like this. Please know if you're someone who brings a book to the bar, nobody likes you. Nobody who brings a book to a bar is looking for your approval, my dude. When you're enjoying YouTube shorts. Wait, I hate YouTube shorts. There are two kinds of people in this world. Should be free. You mean liberated, right? Right. Me after making a recipe I found on the internet. My friend, come on, it's not that hard to beat this game. The game. I met this dude on Tinder and asked what his last name was. He told me, then replied, "You doing a little background check? You might find out I'm a ladderer, just ignore that." Okay, so a good sense of humor. Well, I googled him and he was ladderer. I hate when people steal my memes and pass them off as their own. Someone stealing my shit and using it to make people laugh is the greatest compliment. LMAO, people are laying flowers at the portal after it was closed. Everything has always got to be ruined by our generation. Bro, did you study for the test? Me forgetting to do my assignments. Me forgetting which episode was the last I watched of a series. I'm gonna have to take a few days off My little brother drowned in his pool yesterday afternoon. Did anyone try putting him in rice? Lol, just kidding, take as much time as you need. I sent this to my colleague. How do I recover this? Professor, what inspired you to write this essay? Me, the due date. Finally replaced my PC. So you're playing new games. I'm playing old games faster. The main rule at these games, say how long you haven't played it before you start playing. How come when the Hulk smashes everything he's incredible, but when I do I'm a B? Wow, the Hulk smashes bad guys and saves the world. You smash guys named Chaz, Chad and Cooper and spread diseases. Bartender, Bart. Why do women train for ripped abs? It's because they want to look like men. Truthfully, it's gross. Lips, bobs and hips. Men are simple, we want the classic beauty of a feminine hourglass shape. At no time in history did men ever want women with ripped abs. Hi, historian here. I'm comfortable in saying that at no time in history have women ever wanted you. You changed a lot. A lot changed me. I'm 14 and this is deep. I'm deep in this 14-year-old. Sir, I have applied for SEO position. Okay, so tell me something about spider. Sir, spider is dangerous at times. They have multiple legs. They can be poisonous. What my older brother watched when I was a kid. What it looked like. When you see the people who were popular in high school again. You may be a hater, but you'll never be a 50 Cent challenging Floyd Mayweather to read a page from a Harry Potter book to highlight his illiteracy level hater. Me finding a new favorite song, overplaying the song, so it becomes boring. Me an introvert, random extrovert that liked me for no reason. At a family gathering. I don't remember any of these people. Would you rather have $30 million or 30 million loyal friends? The F am I gon' do with 30 million friends? Regardless of if you like it or not, that's a big A piston, and it's gonna make a loud piston sound, not a little click. Source, I'm an engineer, and I work with big A pistons. Oh, you're an engineer. Name every single type of screws. Only one type, screw you. Just once I want the opportunity to dramatically swipe everything off a table to make room for a giant map that I'll use to explain the plan. Yes bro, summer is better than winter. The summer. Why did I do that? Work starts at 8, me at 7:68. Me if hating becomes illegal. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Going to high school. Going to school. The Simpsons owned this home on a single salary from a husband who didn't go to college. This was considered normal in 1989 when the show began. I have got 2 brain cells left, and it's these 2. UFC $500. NYC $3. 5-year-old me when I see fireworks, and after 3 seconds I hear the sound. When old people are president, then your country burns. My web app, more JavaScript. How my brain feels about life before 9 PM. How my brain feels about life after 9 PM. What is a highly inappropriate song to play at a funeral? Tetris theme as they lower the casket. Notepad. The better notepad. Ireland, Wales and Scotland fans should swallow their pride and support England at Rugby World Cup. I would rather guide my dad into mum. Apps, rate us, me, never ask again, app. My toxic trait is I don't ask for help, I disappear and come back when I'm feeling better. I have finally found it after 15 years, the scroll of truth. Even if we hadn't chilled Harambe, things would still go bad as they are now. Yeah. This man lost his 16-year-old son in a car wreck. He decided to donate his son's organs including his heart, so the heart recipient sent his dad a surprise gift, a teddy bear with a recording of his son's heart. Now when the batteries run out it would be like his son lied twice. Young. Adult. Old. Me. When you have lived next door to your neighbors for 10 years and you go round weekly for drinks, dinner, etc., consider yourselves friends. Then one day you tell them you're being evicted, and they respond with, "Oh no, can we have your garden slabs when you leave? Can we stop and get some, Mom? We have, at home, at home." Do kids ever say I'm too broke to tweak tonight? Now they get up and make it happen. Introverts. I want to be alone with someone else who wants to be alone. The ultimate teleportation device. Fun fact: Fred has no respect for those who served in the military or the sacrifices they made. Fun fact: Fred graduated from West Point and served 22 years in the army including 4 combat tours, and is a retired lieutenant colonel and disabled veteran. Every generation in Fred's family has served in the military since the French and Indian War including his son and son-in-law. But hey, you tried. Nobody. My level of self-confidence, 6 divided by 2, 3. When I found out who was spending all my money. Psychopaths. Chillers. People in YouTube Shorts reaction videos that do nothing but stare into your soul. So you see, that's where the trouble began. That smile. That damned smile. The Street Fighter Tiger knee position is the best way to sleep. Stop being totally worthless or draw 25. My internet. Me watching someone Google something less efficiently than I would. Who would you kiss, marry, and chill out of these 3? I'm pretty sure everybody has the same universal answer for this one. Why can't you just be normal? Screams. Walking past a stranger. My brain. Don't do it. Me. When you do everything humanly possible to ignore him, but he just can't take a hint. American police after finding out about the Black Sea. The irony is that after a while he's the one that can't breathe. I'm hard but I ain't that hard, no in saying. Amazing how love changes someone. The waiter at the kids eat for free restaurant after my 3-year-old son ordered 2 steaks with a side of fries and an apple juice. Me listening to the same 8 songs every day. Subtitles, scary noise, deaf people. Find a cool new app, would like your credit card information for 7-day free trial. Not what I ordered. I did not get what I ordered, but overall I liked the one I got. One of the internet's greatest victories. Judge, do you promise to speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth? Me, no, Judge. We are closer to the year 2050 than 1990. Nope, don't like that. British TV series after 3 seasons. My job here is done. American TV series after 10 seasons. Yeah, I have got time. Life update. I'm losing. How do you like my secret fishing spot? It's really cool. Not even the fish know about it. Me seeing the therapist not laugh at my joke and start taking notes. She's stealing the joke. You're about to me go full super. No, yes. I haven't laughed for 4 days straight, and thanks to this video it broke my record and made it to 5 days straight. When after being awake in winter you finally go to sleep under the blankets. Nothing happened. You have the intelligence of a lobotomized frog. Dark humor is like a child with it never gets old. First off, why you let a woman drive a semi? Because driving uses feet and hands, not a pen. How can you feel behind in life? Behind who? As someone who's currently struggling with this, it's the feeling of being behind the version of you that you thought you would be at this point. Sometimes we ain't comparing ourselves to anyone but the idea of who we thought we would be at a certain age or point in life. Manually breathing, manually blinking, you feel your clothes, your jaw is heavy, your tongue doesn't sit right, you can feel your toes. It was a nice break from everything. 2 men rescued after 29 days lost at sea. I feel this. I'm not a licensed interior designer, but I just figured out you can make a room look 30% bigger if you put away the 14 loads of laundry on the floor. When everything goes wrong, but you're already used to it. Now that is it, you are done. Give me your phone.
Spare change, ma'am.